These behaviors help keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations all over the world to care about our natural environment, and we're excited to share their story with all of you here today.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's food web. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swim, high flying and powerful.
We're going to see all that and more. These behaviors contribute to an environment that is full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Throughout our presentation, you may notice our whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors not only strengthen social bonds, but enable them to problem solve as a group. Working together as a team is one of the many reasons that they are the top predator of the ocean. Scientifically known as the Orca, but more commonly referred to as killer whales, here at SeaWorld, our 5 whales have their own individual names. We opened our show with our 2 males, Trua and Micaiah, and now you're getting to meet our 3 females, Malia, Nolani, and Katina. Micaiah is our youngest whale at 13 years old, and his mother, Katina, who is our whale on the very right, is the matriarch or the leader of our pod. And this year, she'll be turning 48 years old. Now the whales have learned to trust us through relationships built on positive reinforcement, encouragement, commitment, and care. Through our animal training techniques and those relationships that we've earned, the whales even actively participate in their own health care, just like they're demonstrating right now. This is actually a very important position in which not only can we get a great look at their entire body, but this is actually how we would draw a voluntary blood sample. The white veins are very prominent on the underside of those flukes, and our veterinarians will practically collect a blood sample from those blood vessels at least once a month. Now, you'll notice that the whales remain calm and relaxed throughout the entire procedure. That's because of those trust and relationships that we have built with the whales. You'll often notice as trainers are rubbing down the whales, whether it's on their backs, their dorsal fins, their bellies, or even those tail flukes. The whales have very sensitive skin, and this is just one way that we can reward them while also strengthening our relationships with them. But blood samples are just one way of ensuring our whales' overall health. Another very important diagnostic is weighing them, and we do that by asking them to slide their bodies up onto a giant killer whale-sized scale that we have located in one of our adjacent pools. But Malia is going to demonstrate that behavior for us in our slide out. You'll notice that a portion of our body, from our dorsal fin down to our tail flukes, remains in the water. That entire area is called the peduncle. It is the powerhouse of the whale, very muscular and very heavy. And with her peduncle still in the water, we wouldn't be weighing the whole whale. So we ask her to lift her tail up and out of the water just like this. This posture ensures accuracy so that we know our younger whales are growing properly and that our older whales are maintaining a healthy weight.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
Alright everyone, I'm down by the glass now on the left side of the stadium. So we just learned that killer whales love to play. In fact, killer whale calves often learn crucial life skills by playing games like follow the leader with their mothers and other members of their pod. Today, you all are going to get a chance to play killer whale follow the leader. So I want everybody on the left side of the stadium here, stay where you are, just stand up. You guys are going to be the leaders while Katina follows you. On the count of 3, we're going to keep our hands to our side and spin the circle twice. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and spin. seen spy hopping or jumping completely out of the water to get a better look at their surroundings, just like Malia's gonna demonstrate with the bow at center stage. Alright, don't forget about all of you. Go ahead and stand up. It is your turn. You guys are gonna help out with a behavior called a reach. You're gonna take your pointer finger on each hand and throw it over your left shoulder on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Go ahead. Nicely done, everyone. All right, now Nalani is on the way down to the bottom of that 40-foot pool to get enough speed for this breach. They'll have to reach to scratch an itch, to stun their prey, or say that they have arrived. And that's why it's called the so-so. Don't worry, everyone. There's plenty more where that came from. Let's hear it one more time for Katina, Nalani, and Malia. As you all can see, killer whales are amazing athletes. They can eat several hundred pounds of food every single day. In the ocean, their diets depend on where they live and the time of year. Unfortunately, factors such as overfishing and pollution are having a negative impact on killer whale populations.
Listen.
Killer whales are impressive animals, and it's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right? Wrong.
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean.
Their future depends on you.
Through your actions.
Through the choices we all make.
We hold the future of killer whales and the oceans in our hands.
Killer whales continue to surprise and amaze us. They're the perfect ambassadors of the ocean, limitless, connected, powerful, but still vulnerable.
The challenges that we face can seem insurmountable.
Don't give up. Be inspired.
We can make a difference.
The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming. But together, we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect. So much to explore.
The killer whale story is still being written.
And there are simple things we all can do to make a difference.
All it takes is one choice.
One positive act. One ripple that can grow and grow.
And change the world.
Together, we've got this.
animals in our area. Thanks again, everyone, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your day at SeaWorld.
You know, today is the best day to be a rehabilitator. Today we got to release 10 emperor sea turtles. We are so proud to help animals like sea turtles recover. These 10 sea turtles joined over 2,500 sea turtles that SeaWorld has already helped.
Over the last 30 years, places like SeaWorld and other organizations have been working tirelessly to care for manatees in the wild through rescue and rehabilitation. However, today, manatees face significant challenges going forward.
About 25% of all oceans biodiversity means that we're really trying to protect something that is going to protect us, but also protect the oceans.
Rescuing an entire ecosystem as opposed to an individual or a certain species is really incredible for us to be able to do.
Three.
15 rows, you are in the soak zone. There's a good chance that during our experience today, you'll be getting very, very wet. If you want to avoid being soaked with ice-cold salt water, you might want to move to higher and drier ground.
They come from adversity and challenge. They come from farmhouses and high-rises. They're people like you and me, doing things you could never imagine. To those who dedicate their lives to protecting ours, we send our thanks and offer complimentary admission to any busch gardens or SeaWorld Park.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Emily. On behalf of all of us here at SeaWorld, I'd like to take this moment to show our support to the men and women of our armed forces. We proudly welcome you and your families. And at this time, ask any past and present members of the United States military, any of our allies from around the world, and any first responders to please rise. Please join me in honoring these men, women, and their families. Thank you for your service. Orca cover will begin in just a few moments. But first, we would like to present a short film about the Orca orca and its place in the world that we all share.
All right, watch the film. There's going to be a test afterwards.
The ocean covers over 70% of the Earth's surface and is essential to all life, both in the sea and on the land. There's one animal that is the perfect ambassador for the ocean, and that is the Orca, or killer whale. In just a few minutes, you'll meet SeaWorld's killer whales. First though, let's find out more about these remarkable animals. Orca, or the killer whale, is the most widely distributed mammal on Earth. They can be found throughout the ocean, all around the world, including in the Arctic, the Atlantic, the Southern, the Indian, and the Pacific Oceans. No other single marine species lives in as many different ocean habitats or is as directly reliant on as many different types of marine life as the killer whale. More than any other marine animal, the Orca is the very embodiment of our shared global ocean. Until about 2 decades ago, scientists didn't know that there were actually several different varieties or ecotypes of killer whales. With effort and observation, however, we discovered that there are actually 10 distinct ecotypes, each differing in size, behavior, diet, lifestyle, and appearance. A striking characteristic of the orca is their black and white skin. This camouflage is called disruptive coloration. In a murky environment, this coloration can make them difficult to detect. Killer whales are counter-shaded. Their top surface is darker than their surface underneath. From below, looking up, they blend in with the light from above. From above, looking down, they're invisible against the dark depths. Killer whales are warm-blooded and breathe air just like we do. Killer whales are the largest members of the Delphinidae, or dolphin family. As you can see, they have impressive physical characteristics. Orcas have keen eyesight, both above and below the water. The dorsal fin of an adult male can be up to 6 feet in height. Powerful pectoral flippers and tail flip can propel them through the water at a high rate of speed with great maneuverability. Their top speed is nearly 30 miles per hour. Killer whales use echolocation to hunt and to communicate. Communication is also accomplished through tail slaps, reaching, and vocalizations. You'll experience a variety of natural killer whale behaviors during Orca Encounter today. We ask our whales to replicate natural behaviors such as breaching, spy hopping, and tail snaps. While awe-inspiring and entertaining for our guests, these behaviors are also essential to maintaining the health and well-being of the killer whales in our kingdom. Much remains to be understood regarding the Orcini's Orca. One thing we do know, however, is that across the globe, they face real challenges as the general health of the prey populations and habitats on which killer whales depend suffer due to changes in the environment. In just a few moments, you'll encounter SeaWorld's killer whales and learn even more about these fascinating animals. As the most widely distributed mammal on Earth, the killer whale is uniquely positioned to represent the beauty, power, and fragility of the ocean.
I still use that.
Here at SeaWorld, we're celebrating an extraordinary milestone. 60 years ago, the first ever SeaWorld Orca opened in San Diego, California, marking the beginning of a journey that would touch hearts, inspire minds, and protect marine life for generations to come. SeaWorld's 60th anniversary celebration isn't just a marker of time. It's a celebration of progress, innovation, and our unwavering commitment to the wonders of the ocean. And today, as we embark on the next chapter of our journey, we invite you to dive deep, explore further, and discover that there's so much more to see at SeaWorld Orlando.
Or you can take your head off and hit your head.
Hello everyone, my name is Kylie, and on behalf of our entire killer whale training team, I'd like to welcome you all to Orca Stadium. Being a part of SeaWorld's mission is more than just a job. We are proud of what we do, and it's a privilege for us to care for, build relationships with, teach, and learn from these incredible animals. Now, more than ever, we are honored to share what we have learned through our relationships with the whales with all of you. We hope that you enjoy Orca Encounter!
blue expanse, critical to life on Earth.
And there's no better animal to represent the ocean's beauty than the killer whale.
They live in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the Pacific and beyond.
The killer whale story is the ocean story, and it's one we all share.
We are one world,